Okay, so there's just an incorrect thing going on in there. Wow. Okay, that was scary for a second. Everything that can go wrong shall go wrong. They made a show about that once, and I kind of wish that I had watched a show about that once. A Milo Murphy sort of theory of everything. I don't know, I have this idea, and I have a random fruit generator, and it's, I've started outside my time hi, hello to you, hi Crystal Palm, how are you doing, and hi just a silly little guy, how is it sillying I started a stream, my audio was not working, oh my god. I have an Elsa Frozen moment. The cold kind of bothers me. And gay. I wanted to rhyme that in some kind of way. How are you doing today? It's the start of a week. Hello to you, Rain Michael Jackson fan. I'm over here in a I haven't really put anything new in the playlist of I don't know, some tunes, some background tunes, wait, hey, this lasted for over 14 seconds. Technical difficulties. Hello to you, Leviathan. Hey, wait, it's some kind of late hour. Hello and goodbye to you, Leviathan. I know, I'm, yeah, how have you guys been? How's the weekend and also other half of the week? I guess it's, yes, 6 days. Yeah, people have a 6 days all the time. That's, I don't know, several things have happened. I suppose it's not really any news. Over at lunch today, my dad across the table jump scared me by saying skibidi. That shouldn't be, it's like, it's not a jump scare. It's not anything. Hello to you, Finley Forevermore. I'm too close to my mic. I'm thinking of things to draw a little bit. I have random fruits. I want to hear about how everybody's weekend has been. Yeah, my dad is 48 years old, but some coworker of his has just had kids, and the kids a generation alpha naturally. I'm not gonna get over how that's how the alphabet has looped back around, and that's what we're gonna call the kids. We're just gonna call the whole generation alpha. That's gonna be really hard for Generation Beta. It's just like A, it's just like AB, it's just like you you can see oh right, that's the thing. Hello, Leviathan, you got the song recommendations? Was there anything new? Cause I haven't updated this playlist. It doesn't need to be updated, but that's okay. I think that's on my mind, I suppose. If I don't know if you haven't passed out, that's the thing. Okay, thing that I want to draw at this moment, I don't know, I guess I have to suddenly go silent with the weight of tiny little children being raised by iPad. It's jokingly referred to, my dad's coworkers' kids jokingly refer to their iPads as the babysitter. It's like, it just makes so much sense how nonsensical memes can take off, because there's some child on an iPad having free reign of this. There's an oddly loud knuckle crack. No, sorry. Okay, I personally don't like ASMR, which is why I don't which is why I'm surprised when people ask if that's what's supposed to be going on here. I just have a naturally quiet voice. And yet, I don't know. I can crack my own knuckle far away from the mic if I don't like ASMR. That's some kind of thing. That's some kind of. Thanks for the reminder to crack your knuckles. I'm glad that I learned that cracking your knuckles isn't harmful, because apparently that's like an old wives' tale. Why is it called an old wives' tale? I don't know why that's called an old wives' tale. It's a normal wives' tale. My mom has said this to me. If you crack your knuckles, that's bad. That's not exactly a tale, that's a couple of sentences. If you crack your knuckles, that's bad. And then there's warfare music. I'm excited. I'm jazzed. I have a little bit of tunes going on here before I fixed up, I don't know, the audio, because I went in here and there's no audio. Only the tunes were playing now. I don't know if they're audible. Okay, I will keep an eye out as well. And I want to draw a little pose. I'm always on one little corner of the canvas, but I guess I could go large style if I wanted. Yeah, we'll draw over here, and then cracking your knuckles will give you arthritis. No, right? Wait, did I say arthritis instead of arthritis? Oh, That's what is an arthritis? Someone who does arthritis? An old person, also known as the arthritis. But yeah, it's just a regular amount of fluid with a bubble in it when you crack your knuckles. That doesn't exactly sound good. That sounds not good, and it sounds bad. I don't know, it's proven to be harmless though. But even if I bust out the proof, I encounter oppression. From my mom. That's what, I don't know, that's what that is. The hi. Hello to you, Septic. I'm sorry for inconsistent times of stream. It's, yeah, I've really messed up this one, but I don't know. I guess I'll just be here. I'll just be here for a while. It's gonna be a chill day for me today, so I can be late. And then there's Alfred, Who is Alfred? I suppose someone who is gaslighting us. That's okay. That's a little bit. That's a bit of a grim pronouncement. That's if you say that your name is Alfred, and then you don't remember that you said your name is Alfred, and then everyone else remembers that you said your name is Alfred, then is from your perspective, that's just the experience of everyone else naming you Alfred. And why would we pick that name? There's so many names. No offense to people named Alfred, but there's really so many options. I really believe it was the last sort of things. You remember these kinds of things? I remember every detail about everyone I've met. That's gotta be so useful. I want to remember more details about people. I don't know. I don't know what the right level of details about people is to remember. I guess for someone I care about, then I want to remember life goals and dreams and stuff like that. And it's pronounced Gilbert or perhaps Gilbert. We really do have some options with the letters in the English language. There's a Batman tribute. Yeah. Okay, the pose that I'm trying to draw. I guess I can, I don't know, put different things like this. I can put a little two couple of noggins. I should stop calling a head, a skull, a cranium, a noggin. I don't know, it's a thing that can be called that, but it's not a thing that is there. And then you're trying to one-up the identity crisis, man. That's the identity crisis indeed. You know, for some reason, okay, on the topic of trying to remember details about people, when I try to remember a thing about you, Leviathan, then it's it's moth, and then trident, and then okay, trident goes along with like ocean powers in my head, but it doesn't have to be. Are you into ocean powers? If you had powers, would they be oceanic? Cool character, original character with the phone head, and then I want to make it a pattern on a skirt. That's a different train of thought. But I don't know, there's, for some reason, identity crisis is the last thing I remember, or last on the list, very last on the list. And then Alfred is my evil twin half-brother. He uses my account sometimes. It's a simple sentence, but evil twin half-brother. Are you twin or are you half-brother? Or did something happen to your brother, who was a twin, to become half a brother? There is so much mystery in this simple string of words. And then, just a little guy, what do you remember about me? You are... No, I can't start out with that one. Object show, fandom, and then cool art style, art appreciation stuff in here. And then at other times, I think you were playing a sport and also an instrument. There's, oh, hi to you, Buzz and Brina. Hi to you. Here we are at the very late stream. I really don't intend to be streaming at this sort of time, but it's better than none. It's better than none. There we go. Let's get A, B, C, D, F, G. Let's get some pose up in here. If I search weak nerd arms, does that bring up the image that I'm thinking of? It does. It does. Weak nerd arms is when you lift up an entire person. There's but yeah, I don't know if the Justice of the Little Guy collection of things to remember was a less than ideal amount of things to remember, because I don't know, that's always sort of an interesting thing. Like, how am I remembered to other people? To people who I've just met, then it's probably that I did a thumbs up, because that's part of my normal range of motions. I do a thumbs up. There's, and then if I talk for long enough, probably weird mouth sounds, and then lose weak nerd arms are no more. Lose strong nerd gains. It's such a real urge though. I just want to get all strong. I want to get all strong and do parkour. I have a really quiet voice. Wow, I think I've made the Flickr logo. Wow, am I misremembering that? Ew. Okay, no, wow, okay, I've accidentally clicked on a TikTok link, and I guess my first reaction to that was to say ew out loud. That's kind of a mixed message for someone who wants to join TikTok at some time, and then how I remember you is like, oh, supportive, inclusive, artistic, Owl House fan, and never finishes their art. Yeah, that's that's fair. It's I'm going into this stream thinking, wow, do I have an idea of something for what I want to practice drawing? And then I think over it a little, and I'm like, wait a second, I think people have witnessed me making like 100 works in progress in a row. This is probably more infuriating to look at than people usually find their own unfinished works in progress, because I just keep generating another and another, and then there's sillies going on, and then, oh, Buzz and Brina, today I drew my IKEA alien plush, but better. What's the for? How do I make that face? What's the face for? better how? I'm intrigued. How is the art journey going? And then, yeah, as I said on the Daily Meme 100, the day Cheryl finishes the drawing on stream, I'll eat my head. Well, that sounds like a health hazard then. It's better if I leave us in a limbo sort of state. And then you've discovered a religious version of Machine Gun Hands Guy. It's a real movie that actually exists in the real human world. Ooh. Does anyone else have a set of ideas that you want to develop, and then you discover that someone else made the exact thing already, and it exists and it's finished? I imagine in any scenario, that's a bit of a that's a bit of a oof, that's a bit of an ouch. I don't know, but is that an ouch? Is that an ouch sort of scenario for you and for Machine Gun Hands Sky, or is it just a scenario like, yeah, cool, yeah, it's already out there because great minds think alike, and somebody was my mental twin. And then there's, okay, IKEA plush lore. I gotta know. I wanna know. And then Ironic since I don't wear hats unless biking helmets count. If they do, my face lies in major breathing issues. Don't. I think about eating a biking helmet sometime. But you shouldn't. Even if you're thinking about it. Doctors and my mommy say, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't eat a biking helmet. Okay, so we get some body and some hands. Okay, so we get some body just like this, but then it's just like cartoon. It's like cartoon proportions. How much body do I want to draw? And then wait, your lifelong dream is to own a full set of knight armor. That's okay. Everybody pick a weapon, because I'm adding that to my mental perception of you. pick a weapon. Or wait, is an armor a weapon? I guess if it goes right in your face, then yes, an armor is a weapon. I'm writing that down because I want to remember. I want to have like a mental image of the people that I meet in my neighborhood. And then there's it's called Christ for Arms. I'll never forget. Wait. Christ isn't. Okay, is there like crucifixes for arms? Or is it the man? The myth, the legend? That's okay, that's a series of phrases that is heresy depending on where you say that. No, Christ for arms? What is the arms? The Christ? Okay, also for a long time I thought I wanted full body armor. Then I thought of something. What happens when I encounter an oversized magnet? Some metals are not magnetic. I think platinum. If you had some hard-ass platinum armor, or maybe carbon fiber armor. Plenty of things are not magnetic. And then any other penny eaters in the chat? Yeah. No, that's okay. Boo, but me. How am I supposed to respond to any other penny eaters in the chat? So you don't cheer because that's endorsing penny eaters, but that's like one of my oldest memories. Not eating a penny per se, but being told that my best friend watched me swallow a penny while she sat there and did nothing. And my mom really blames her for that. We still know each other, and my mom still doesn't want me to choke around her because of the one time when we were 3. Where are we? The stream link is showing the last canvas, the last 60 challenge. Oop. Okay, that's I show up here late, and I also and I also forget how every single thing works. So there's that. And did it send in the? Okay, so it did send. And where am I? There's Kopesh. And wait. Okay, size. Okay, size for picking a weapon. Full armor. And a scythe was silly guy, and then flails, and then since I've been a kid I've had a weird obsession with magnets. They're just kind of cool. This sounds like the precursor to inventing the superhero/supervillain Magneto. And honestly you can't go wrong with that. Okay, wait, Kopesh. Wait, how to spell Kopesh? Damn, it's not in my autocorrect. A lot of things end up in my phone's autocorrect, and I don't know how they got there. Things that I typed one time that were distinct enough to stay in there. I was trying to type out to someone, don't go scaring yourself with big declarations. My phone wanted me to type, don't go scaring yourself with big balls. When did I type that? I don't know, but I'm haunted by it. And then wait, what am I looking for? Okay, right, looking for Christ for arms. I'm completely lost in the chat. Oh, hello Patrick State. I'm not at the bottom of the chat whatsoever. There's oh yeah, a current topic is to choose a weapon, is to choose like a signature weapon. Like you enter a fighting game, you're gonna be identified by a weapon, and what weapon would you choose? To be fair, I'm not sure if I personally have an answer for that. Maybe like combination roller skates and whip. They're not connected, but I just feel like there's a lot of versatility to be had in there. A lot of versatility to be had. So hello to you, Patrick State. Good to see you again. How you doing these days? Don't know if you're still here because I can't tell when people have popped in or when people have left. But it's good to see you for a second. Where are we? There's, oh yeah, eating pennies as well. And You may claim that the current topic is butt hair. We were talking about the different hairstyles you can get. I've run into my microphone yet again, and then, oh, you doing well? Good to hear. We're approaching the end of the year. You know, some people, they have seasonal depression because they can't get to California or any nearby desert where it's always sunny, and then you get the right amount of sun. And then you revived a little. I don't know. Wait, is seasonal depression only dependent on amount of sunlight? That was my impression, but am I literally medically wrong here? I need to know. Okay, I'm talking around, and then as much as I love tridents, the claw thingies would be easier to use, so those are my pick if you throw me in an arena. Okay, I for real want to write this stuff down. So I guess I'm writing down trident and claw things. Claw things like the Wolverine. Okay, claw things like brass knuckles but very sharp. And then, okay, Buzz and Brina using bugs as weapons only works for torture and decomposing bodies. I mean, okay, when you put it like that, Buzz and Brina, it sounds like you're the most important, essential part of this well-armed team, because everyone else is just making bodies, huh? Everyone else is just dropping bodies. Nobody thinks about what to do with them after. I gotta put in there, Bug's weapon, and not like the bunny. That's, okay, so that's all associated, I suppose. And I'm over here, and I'm over there, and there's being made fun of. And okay, I've missed several things. Can we choose? Can we choose a gun for a weapon? A gun seems better than a sword. But then, okay, if the point of the exercise, fighting game parameters, if the point of the exercise is to be remembered, then is a gun more memorable than a sword? It depends on how you use it. It depends on how you use it. I don't know. In this scenario, in a character design sort of scenario, not that I know that I'm drawing any of these things, the gun, so practical. However, it must have some sort of cartoon property, I believe, to be in a fighting game. Why is that a mental image in my head? Okay, when I think of fighting game characters designs that I remember, then they're all they're larger than life. They're really out there. There's Skibidi Riz appearing on the screen. And then there's Bardiche. There's so many weapons that I don't know about. Nuclear defense system. That's way funnier than a gun. That's, and then imagining in a fighting game context somebody walking around with a nuclear defense system. This is incredible. God damn it! Is that the first thing I've said about nukes on these streams? Is that my I don't know that I want that to be my official positions on nukes. Way funnier than a gun. Oh no. Okay. There's radioactive machine guns. Nuclear defense Patrick. There we go. Nuclear defense Patrick. And then I have absolutely scrolled and gone away and not caught up with things. There's hello to you, ABZ still sucks. And then you can't have Discord anymore. There's, honestly, you're probably not missing out on much, so just normal stream hello, then normal stream hello to you. You might go soon because you have a parent-teacher conference. Best of luck, parent teaching. Best of luck to you. And then you're thinking about a kind of bomb that uses a chemical reaction to produce a tremendous amount of ultraviolet light that would disrupt all organic chemistry in an area. However, in strange imaginary scenarios where it's feasible for an enemy to use a sword, can you really guarantee that all enemies in the area will be organic? Well, you might not be able to guarantee, but it's a good bet. It's a good guess. I would hedge my bets that way, even if I were in the fantasy world. There we go, and not too small, maybe something flashing here. I'll try to find an image. Yeah, well, where? There's medieval. There's cleverness. There's bardiche. I have not heard of that. Okay, bard. Whoa. Wait, okay. It seems like it's along the same lines as a Kopesh because they're both knife. That's okay. I'm not gonna say that again. I'm gonna chill out with the comparison drawing. So that's cool though. That is cool though. And then where am I? There's okay, not air as an image, but all right. And then y'all want to know something insane that I, a small infant, kinda experienced. Wait, small infant as in right now? Well, what have you experienced? How are you? And you were okay. Falcon's talons from Ninja Gaiden. There's so many weapons out there. I'm now feeling the true limits of my imagination. That the first thing I said was roller skate whip. How basic can you get? My God, a whip like you might have seen in real life or from Indiana Jones sometimes. Basic. Let's go into medieval times. Where is the Kopesh? And then there's okay, you're making your amazing digital circus OC French. You know, everyone's headcanoning about the dating, about the sexualities, about the ships. All of that is fine. I haven't seen anybody headcanon if an amazing digital circus original character from cast of characters from main character. I haven't seen anyone try to guess if any of them are French. Some French people don't even have a French accent, and you can't even tell they're French. So they're just stealthing around Frenchly and nobody knows. And what am I missing with the detention? What happened was I had a lighter and I went to the bathroom and somehow the water got out of the toilet and set a roll of toilet paper on fire in the toilet. I'm gonna deduce that school is more boring than usual. I'm gonna deduce that something real boring is going on in order to set fires. My cousin, I believe, sets fire to furniture in an empty lot. That's the thing about doing things in an empty lot. Typically, you can't get detention for it. That's horrible advice. Okay, where are we? I'm still way at the top. What about a bomb that when it explodes, millions of swords come out of it, and radioactive machine gun swords? Your mind just keeps expanding. We're never gonna catch up to you. And then there's a mime because you love the French. I need to write that down. Do I need to write that down? You know what? It's all right there. I can just click entirely out of the drawing and try to copy down the idea of machine gun swords. It's gonna be on my mind. It's gonna be on my mind. Buzz and Brina is a fetus. You're eating pumpkin candy corn, and there might be French noises. I have to resist from reading that out loud because it's gonna be bad. And then wait, you have a friend whose father is French. She makes way too much fun about the French. I wonder why and how French became sort of a meme. And yeah, hello to you, Sarah. I hope you're or Sarah. I hope you're doing okay these days. Long time no see. Okay, I'm pasting out this whole entire. Oh, okay, so it just copied the entire chat by accident. Cool. That's the thing that happens sometimes. And if I let go of the reference image. Okay, no, I found it again. And then Canada isn't real and is part of the Scott Pilgrim cinematic universe. I I really want to see. I really want to see it. Okay, right. Crazy, insane thing though. You're right. I'm just in suspense. I'm just in suspense about whatever it is that has happened to Buzz and Brina. Where I want to know what's gone on. I want to know what's gone on. I mean, I keep reading, but I also want to know what's gone on. There's You Wish Canadians Were Real. Me too. She calls French the baguette language. That's is people's relationships with their father's heritage really does vary across the world, huh? I don't know. It's just got me thinking. My dad's I don't know, American, got American citizenship. He is from the Philippines, though. I think was he born in the Philippines and just had an American dad, the citizenship father? Where am I? I feel like I don't make a lot of Pinoy jokes. I feel like I don't make a lot of Filipino jokes. I feel like maybe I leave that to other people, and then you were saying some stinky tattletale kid caught me admiring my work and got a teacher, but I didn't put it out. Instead, I climbed the stall and sat on top of it. Are you okay? From the story, it sounds like not only did you perhaps cook your sitter, it like you perhaps got a little bit cooked. It also sounds like you then got detention in addition to getting a little bit cooked arson style. We need autograph indeed, and we Canada. Yeah, I agree. Canada. Okay, so you were being bullied and the principal was on the phone and you told your mom that you were quote unquote, it's just her perception of what's happening. Wait, your mom told her that it was just your perception of what's happening and she's just being dramatic. Like, girl, like you're telling people that you're being bullied and they're like, you're just being dramatic. That's completely unhelpful. What even are the anti-bullying campaigns for? You know what? Okay, say an anti-bullying campaign where someone says, "Don't bully." That's probably pretty ineffective, right? Because would bullies even classify what they're doing as bullying? They might just be. They might not even call themselves that. So maybe a better anti-bullying campaign would be, hey, if somebody says they're being bullied, believe them, try to work forward. That seems like it would be way more useful. And then there's this going on, and then, oh, hey, hi to you, Frog Kick, hi to you. And then Patrick State thinking, I'm still thinking about the ultimate weapon to bring into a fighting game. Need to get my mind off that. Need to focus on French Scott Pilgrim. Oh, I don't know. It's a chat about whatever's on your mind kind of stream. Sometimes that's several things at once piling on top of each other. Sometimes that's circling back around. I don't mind circling back around. I'm honestly fascinated by the weapon. In fact, we can combine the old topic and a new topic. You think about your ultimate weapon for a fighting game to make you memorable, to make you a signature. And then you think, what combination of heroes could destroy Canada with these weapons? There we go. It's all combined. It's all cohesive. Gaslight, gatekeep, girl piss. Hold up. What? Hey, hold up. There's not okayness, and then there's 32 minutesness. Yeah, 32 minutes, but late style. I honestly got so late to my own stream that I could have fit an entire stream in there, and then do unto others what you want others to do unto you, and then my mom just got a call from the vice principal. Yeah, wait, are you okay? I'm trying to think about what is as engaging as arson. Probably learning a bunch of dance moves, right? It's less easy than arson, but then you can just, and also parkour. That's probably not good advice. I don't know. Is that greater than or equal to arson? And then mad at the principal too. My mom was so mad at the principal. Like, girl, you can't hold an anti-bullying event and then say she's making it up and we don't promote it. Like, duh, it's still gonna happen. honestly, yeah, it's frustrating to know that people are doing anti-bullying campaigns, and then what? That was all talk. There's just gonna be apathy. There's I don't know what is the best sort of thing to do in this kind of situation. Wait, your mom's banging on your door. Hello, are we in the middle of an action movie? I'm feeling a sense of tension. Please survive, ABZ. You okay. Goodbye to you. Please survive. Learn parkour instead of arson. That's I can't tell what tier of advice that is. Yeah, wow, okay. We're arranging a funeral. Bring the trumpets, the casket, the sad cousins from Antarctica you've never met. This is, oh, okay, yeah, there's tension indeed going on here. I have for real just been talking 35 minutes, and I don't know. I may never ever finish drawings, but I hope it's at least evident what's going on instead. Okay, let's get a little bit of a leg, let's get a little bit of a shape, and then it's just like this, We're trying to draw this weak nerd arms pose, but then with the epilogue designs of you owl housers. We love you owl housers. If we get more epilogue, is it like this? It's probably too small for the epilogue going on here, and then we're good son, maybe even best, and then I hope they'll be okay. If they survive, they might be capable to end Canada. There's mom face-offs happening. There's bullying versus anti-bullying. I don't know. I feel like I'm definitely the least qualified person to think about what to do in a bullying scenario, having been homeschooled and all that. I don't know, I guess all you can do is think about the ideal life scenario, ideal future, and then just say it's possible. No matter how much it hurts to hope, just say it's possible. Think about your ideal future, and then think about how your future self would want to have dealt with it. This is terrible, but it's also the only thing that my brain generates. And then Patrick saying my kid is in the 1st grade. She's been having problems as we just got back from Thanksgiving break. Today is her first day in her new special class. Whoa. Good luck to your kid. Good luck to your kid over in the 1st grade. It's like I'm still not sure what age, if there is one, is the best age to I don't know, for someone to start guiding their own education, because I personally, I was thrown into school and not really told what it meant as far as making me my own person, and sometimes I wonder if I would have benefited a lot more from just a series of apprenticeships, because I couldn't pay attention to anything. I was not paying attention to the math or anything anyway, so I might as well have been, I don't know, testing out if welding was right for me, testing out if plumbing was right for me. Wait, your phone is being looked through. Ouch. Okay. It's better if you don't have Discord then. Honestly, I think I don't know. I didn't really get onto Discord until I was actually in the adulting. I didn't miss anything. It was completely fine. And then as a Canadian, you're confused, and then off to make a music suggestion. Ooh, okay, fun stuff. Canada is just Finland too. It might be real, it might be not real. Finland mixed with a tad bit of Sweden and Greenland. That basically makes it one of the best countries to live in by default. Infinite respect to Canada. I would hope so. I mean, that sounds like it's rad. Guiding your own education sounds tricky and exciting. It's just, I mean, that's all I can think of, right? Like the purpose of a childhood, in addition to experiencing a little bit of carefree innocence, we hope, best case scenario, you get some carefree innocence in there. the other point is to become your own person, become an independent person going around the world, about the world, in the world, independently. And so, I don't know, all I can think of is what would help build the strongest adult, and then for people without much hope as well, what is your ideal future? You might as well go for it as well. That's an entirely different sentence that I've phrased in a clumsy sort of way. I don't know, I can just go for that then. Let's get a little bit of pink in here because I'm trying to block out a pose. But yeah, you're trying to become your own person. You're trying to make a future that you'd be comfortable living in, and then for certain ages, I guess, for like really young ages, there's absolutely no idea what that's gonna be, right? You can't really talk to a 5-year-old and say, "Hey kid, I learned all of my child rearing from like the flawed franchise of Harry Potter or something. You're gonna decide exactly who you are for the rest of your life based on child traits." You shouldn't do that. People should be allowed to change and grow. Where am I going with all of this? The music has been suggested. Okay, I'm here, I'm there, I'm everywhere. Let's get okay, it's a pizza tower. Thanks for suggestion, thanks for recommendation. Money is the answer. If money is the answer, then you want to do underwater welding, so I hear. Because that takes out other answers. That completely takes out other answers, such as, wow, what are my volume levels at like? That completely takes out other answers such as risk to life and limb, if you want to prioritize money. And then there's also, I don't know, tech jobs. That always comes highly recommended. But there's also jobs that no one tells you about, that nobody has heard about. Wow, Gemmin. A job that I hadn't heard about that is apparently a decent job to have is project management. Nobody says anything about that. There's no song or story about it. There's cop shows, there's firefighter shows, there's doctor shows. So if you watch a little TV and that's your only exposure to the world, then that's the only kind of jobs that you know exist. But there's a lot of like way in between jobs. Project management. That's hello, Ginger Brave. That's a solid job. And then most of what I remember from like my toddler and pre-puberty childhood is a lot of screaming and name calling. In that case, it sounds like your life purpose may be to escape and have adventures. That's extremely reductive, and I've read too many fantasy stories, but the heart, the love. But as someone who has read too many fantasy stories, start climbing mountains and rocks. Start climbing mountains and rocks, and then volunteer at an animal shelter, and then according to fantasy stories and movies and Hollywood, that's where your life purpose is located. And then your childhood was all about being an obnoxious child, and now 10 years later they're suspecting ADHD for the first time. Hey, better late than never. I am only suspecting ADHD after failing like a lot of classes, like a lot in a row, like a ton, and realizing that people don't really struggle that much unless there's like a name for it. So I need to find out what is going on there. And then Sarah McGill said, I saw a tarot reading on politics, so there might be a new president in my country. It's weird because it's weird because the last president is ruling for more than 20 years right now. That's a long time. And how was the tarot reading? I've never gotten one, but I'm kind of curious. In terms of new presidents, I heard that Argentina has a new president. I only heard about that not really from a news source, because I happen to be following someone on Tumblr who is Argentinian, and they hate it. They not hating being Argentinian. They hate the president. Honestly, that seems to be an international mood. Hate the president, and then and then you're saying no, money is the only answer, no matter the question. The the this is spoken like somebody who is about to get into like weapons and defense industry. The something about warmongering. There's a lot of money involved in that. That's there's never a good time to say that. It just is a thing that is around. And then hooray, the people around me are conveniently observant. There we go. And then until I learned I was autistic, diagnosis success. A lot of my cousins and aunts and uncles and whatever else told me I was being dramatic. Look, being dramatic is perfectly valid and a different thing from being autistic. Just because you can be the both. I don't know how that sentence was going to go, and then neurotypical kind of cringe, existing kind of cringe. There's a lot going on. May Borowski, stop being depressed. It's all in your head. Talk to your cat mom and apologize to me. I really wonder what character would have said that. What the cop character? Who does that fit the most? It's I am thinking May Borowski thoughts recently. My phone has shut down from my reference image that I'm trying to reference. Let's get your skinny nerd arms out in here. Is this an eraser? Okay, it's not an eraser. Here we go. And then that's honestly the roughest way to put it though. Okay, wait, music ceased. Other music continued. There we go. And then depression. Yeah, I guess depression. And then being dramatic. I'm probably the most dramatic, expressive person in my school, aka the weirdo. You're weird. Can't you tell that you're weird? What the hell is that Jughead quote? I don't know. I want to be able to quote that off the top of my head. I'm weird. I'm a weirdo, if you couldn't tell. Okay, I can't quote that off the top of my head, so I guess it just looks like I continued that sentence by saying you're weird. I didn't mean to say that, and then Angus might have said that. Oh, that's so rough. That's rough to think about. Maybe if he got really angry, but then I can't imagine a really angry Angus because angry Angus. I'm trying to imagine like what brings the bluntest language out of people. Okay, maybe someone in May's dreams would say that to her. Maybe she would say that to herself as a means of being hard on herself. But then a quality of the May Borowski is not achieving the maximum amount of self-reflection at a point where it could be in the story. I love that story so much, but evidently I haven't played over it enough to write a perfect fanfiction on the go. You feel like you're a cartoon character for real? Oh, hello to you, boyfriend. Friday Night Funkin'. There's how the hell do you have 17k subs but only 7 are watching? The trick is, hi crab buns, the trick is that absolutely nobody subscribed for live streams. Yeah, this is just a separate art club thing that I'm doing. I sometimes think about starting a different channel because I don't know. They keep asking me, YouTube keeps asking me when I open it up, do you want to make money off of this? And I keep telling them, nah, why do you want half of them? Why? Okay, if I say yes to this, you're going to use any image that I upload with your own rights in perpetuity. That's a separate thing. Hi, there's a secret fan club that is special, yeah, I suppose so. Okay, I make a music suggestion. The best band ever is called Hair Police. Their music is hearth touching. I'm so curious what this means, and then you're saying I was a really expressive kid and the bullying made me really shy. Now I barely ever talk to people now. It's probably concerning that my brain is so fiction rotted that my recommendation is absolutely just walk into the woods for hiking reasons, and then you'll find your true self, like a coming of age adventure. Have you ever seen that really big freaking salt flat in Bolivia that's just, when it rains it turns into the world's largest mirror? You gotta go there, probably. I've never been there, and it's supposed to be really hard to get there, but that sounds like some sort of adventure. And then, thinking about it, I confuse myself with the combination of an unusual body language and the general social awkwardness. How does that work? I'm not sure how it works. There's 2 new people. That's new and daring. That's, yeah, indeed, absolutely. Whoa. And then, hello to you, Oriku, Rolexiya. Hello to you. It's been a while indeed. What's happening these days? But yeah, absolutely 0 people subscribed for. Wait, okay, absolutely 0. Okay, maybe the people who are already here subscribed. So that would be 7 people subscribed for this kind of thing. I don't know. It's weird talking. It's weird talking about numbers. I'm trying to draw a this. I don't think it's that much of a shape. I think it's more like this of a shape. I'm trying to draw a this, and your legs are like here, and you're like holding on. Wait. Oh, wait, I can. Oh, wait, that's someone else's arm. Okay, I've looked at my reference picture, misinterpreted the arms. That you go in the water. There's. Right. I forgot that Skibidi Riz was on the canvas. It's been a minute since I looked around the canvas. It's getting. I don't know. It's a wonderful world. It's wonderful vibes up in here. And what the hell is that? And is Friday Night Funkin' dead already? Like, as a rhythm game, if anybody ever sends me like a clip of Friday Night Funkin' and tries to get Friday Night Funky with it, I am hypnotized. I'm hypnotized by all rhythm games. This stuff. Just little sketches. Just little sketches of. Hi! Just little sketches of characters and character designs. It's so cool. It's so cool out here. Hello bear. Is that a Lilith's Pet Shop kind of thing? And then where are we? Friday Night Funkin' is the best game I've ever played. And if you say the opposite, you're actually right. It's the worst game you've never played. The worst game you've never worked. There's a lot of opposite to be had. That's why I don't like to overthink things. What kind of character is this? This is so cool. This is the like, is it from something that already exists and I don't recognize it? That's so cool. And then there's wait, top 10 reasons I like Kanye's music, not the guy. That's honestly It's been rough watching. It's been rough watching Kanye West fans. I want to end that sentence with exist, but no. It's been rough watching Kanye West fans have a rough time. There we go, cause they didn't know. They didn't know from the beginning that there were deep ends to go off on. They didn't know that it would all be broadcast on the Twitter and the everywhere. It's a rough world. I had no idea how things were gonna go. I looked up my very first crush, just on Twitter one time, like after years and years, and he was being a SoundCloud rapper, and also, I think, backing out of being a Kanye West fan. It's been a moment since I cyberstalked that person. Okay, so there's okay, Graduation as the song, and you used to be into Friday Night Funkin' half a year ago, decided to drop it once I discovered that literally any other music is better. It's rough news. It's rough news out there for people trying to get Friday Night Funky. Let's put your legs. Is that it? If I put you at the end of the canvas, I think I have. There we go. No, actually we want a little bit more of a lean. A little bit more of a lean. On this trip over the weekend, my family rented a rental car, and then when we got into it, none of us smoke weed. None of my family smoke weed. It kept smelling like weed. I don't know why. Probably because of some weed, but we never found any in the car. And it's concerning. It's concerning. Okay, so we're over here, and then where are we? Where are we? Okay, you're surprised you can still have this channel with like almost 300 subs. Congrats on the grind. That's not how to phrase things. That's not how to phrase things. But congratulations. Okay, and then who's Kanyes? What about can't not? Yeah, I suppose. And then okay, I was way back up in the chat and off on various tangents, and hello to you. Hi, Emerald Animation. Why did you draw someone saying skibidi riz? This is courtesy of the talented artist who might not be here anymore. It's tough to tell. The talented artist, just a silly little guy who is sometimes here. I really like that art style. It's on my mind because my dad, out of nowhere, 48 years old, said skibidi across the table. That in itself, it's just like a part of scatting. It's a part of like improvisational jazz music to say skibidi bop or something like that. It's hella normal. I still jumped. I don't be expecting my father to say skibidi. He saw me make a face about it and then proceed to say, is it like a toilet manufacturer? And I'm sitting there like, no, it is not. I mean, sort of, yes it is, but no, it is not. Okay, but I do admit the songs, while their whole general construct is awful, they're good describing the situation at hand and adding on to the atmosphere. Wait a second, there's original Friday Night Funky songs? I did not know that. I did not know there were originals. I thought it was an entirely covers game. Okay, the more you know. It's a good thing. It's a good way. You might just overwrite this channel with something else. I make far too cringe videos. You gotta cringe. You gotta cringe. To be free, to be truly creative, you gotta cringe. I don't know. I say this a lot, but it's easier for me to say because I have perfectionist tendencies that tell me that whatever I'm doing, even if it's an unfinished sketch or anything that I'm doing, is inherently absolutely cringe and just bad. And it sucks, and I should be ashamed of myself. Anything that I've drawn at all. I've just drawn some little fellows right here. Here we have I don't know. Let's zoom that out and get a little bit more of a thing. If just a silly little guy has left, then where's do I move the faces? I guess I can just go up over top. And then, how do you know the smell of weed? Come on. It's legal in so many places that I have been to. I was just in California for the weekend, and it's legal there. People will be weeding. It smells like skunk, I guess. But then if you've never smelled skunk, okay, I've never smelled skunk myself, but I have smelled the weed. I'm not sure where I am. Skibidi Riz is a part of life. Wait, there's I didn't know that the epic face was part of this, and then yeah, Scat, the Scat Man is the original Skibidi, and then I feel like I can't say that either. Okay, you're a part of the younger part of Gen Z, but please someone tell me, what is the Skibidi toilet? I'm very confused. You're not supposed to find things out from lessons in meme culture, right? Or I don't know. That's what the channel is there for, actually. So you are supposed to find things out from lessons in meme culture. You just have to accept it. Okay, let's get some. Oh, hello to you, just a little guy. So there's some some folks have stopped by here. We have Emerald Animation asking, why did you draw someone saying skibidi riz? I turn the microphone to you. Wait, this is a microphone. Nah. I turn the interview to you. What is your artistic inspiration? Sure, that's one way to go that, but hello in there. Hello and Skibidi Toilet is some weird Gmod animation series intended for 5-year-olds. That's the thing, right? Like the channel who's making that, his channel name is like fuck or something, right? If pardon my French, I guess. His channel is like that, and so I'm not entirely sure that it was intended for 5-year-olds, but 5-year-olds really eat that up. They're like, I'm 5 and I came onto the internet to be scared and have a laugh. I'm going to do both of these things because I'm 5. I don't know, that just seems to be a constant sort of thing. Wait, you got a package. Oh, okay, there's, what is in the, what is in the package? The artistic inspiration? Comedy, perhaps? That's wonderful. Okay, yeah, boom, goodbye. Goodbye, real boyfriend from Friday Night Funkin'. Okay then, goodbye, fake boyfriend Friday Night Funkin'. It's been lovely meeting you. I tried to tip a hat just now. I don't have a hat with me. It's good. The Walmart. Goodbye, Walmart. Yeah. I'm really good at saying goodbye. I'm really good at finding unique greetings for the people. Have a safe Walmart. There we go. That's a type of greeting that you can say to someone who's going to Walmart. Have a safe Walmart, because you alone are responsible for the safety of the Walmart. Never forget that the fate of the Walmart rests on your shoulders. Let's get some leg. Kind of like this. And that's the pose, and that's the pose, and that's the pose. Let's get some other sort of shapes up in here. Draw a chair in the dark. Hello, Dat. Hello, Dat whom says fish. The topic is whatever you wish. Are you a fellow skibidi toilet hater? The stream is finding new audiences because I put skibidi in the description, huh? The hello people whomst have the cursed thing on your mind. That's not a good sentence. That's not a full sentence. Am I a hater? Ugh, I've never seen one of the videos. They've got 1 billion views, and I'm not one of them. I've never seen one of the videos. I've seen still images, so I guess I will say I hate looking at it. I barely like looking at the toilet that I use for my own human hygiene, and when learning to clean the house, that's the scariest part of cleaning the house, is that sometimes it's a little bit dirty and I don't like all of that. So I hate looking at it. Do I hate the actual thing? I'm not sure. I heard it's got lore. Do I want to start with the actual video, or do I want to start with Matt Pat Game Theory? Probably neither, because I get nauseous over absolutely nothing. There's fish going on. You feel like I would own a fedora? Hey, just because I was 12 in 2012. You're kind of right. I think I spent that year really trying to get a fedora for my Roblox avatar. That's a part of my life. I can't deny that's a part of my life, trying to get a virtual fedora for my Roblox avatar. Wait, okay, you put a new suggestion on the Discord. All right, let's get a song sort of suggestion. Oh, okay, Horror Fortress. Let's get a horror fort in here. We've been on an Undertale for a while. Ooh, oh my gosh. Okay, a longer sort of one. Sound emptied. Okay, don't get too spooky on me. Or perhaps just spooky enough, right? What is fishing? What is fishing around? Fish is overrated. Why so gap-toothed fish? I feel like I've absolutely missed something. You went to a Walmart once. It only had 4 walls. That's a scam. You know, Walmarts, they are, as a warehouse store, a little bit short on walls. Right, we had a suggestion to draw a chair in the dark. I've almost missed a suggestion to draw a chair in the dark. I might as well draw a chair in the dark, because the thing that I'm trying to draw is going super slow. it's going super slow. So you've just got to acknowledge when something is going super slow. Okay, I mean, it's actually going the normal pace for me because I start a lot of drawings and I don't finish a lot of drawings. Okay, what have I gone? And you are claiming to be a fish, but you're also claiming to be an Alfred pronounced Gilbert. What's the real truth? Or did I just discriminate against fishes? Just now, right here, right now, discriminate against fishes by assuming that you can't be a fish who is named Albert, who is pronounced Gilbert. There's a lot of lore going on here. There's a lot of lore going on here indeed. Getting bombarded by new people. Hello. Hello to you. Hourglass with an X on either end. Yeah, how's your day going? And then, bro, I want to know why I am on my Roblox account on my phone. It's because the children yearn for the mines. Child labor was outlawed in like the early last century. Child labor was made illegal. But the thing about children is that they yearn for the mines. You can take the children out of the mines, but you can't take the mines out of the children. That is to say that Roblox has had many child labor scandals or something, and it's because them babies want to work. That's okay, I've probably phrased that in the worst way. And then there's a Sabrina Carpenter new YouTube short that I feel like have I heard of the person? Have I heard of this person? There's some sort of long username in here, and then where are we? Is this the aftermath of a single mention of skibidi? I'm kind of feeling that. What time is it in your country? I've started the stream pretty late. Wait, you're the boyfriend from the epic Walmart? Wait, did you change your channel name that quickly? Is that how that works? That's hello, the boyfriend of Walmart. There's skibidi enthusiasm going on in here. I just want. Why are children into toilet when they could be into improvisational jazz? There's so much of a world out there. And then, okay, it's not that great. How are you? Okay, there's summoning, and then my account is literally just a fan account for Sabby. Let's go with that. Sabrina Carpenter. Let's get on over here. Okay. Wait, I've probably heard a little bit of music before. Maybe, I don't know. I sometimes I get the urge to be modern. I get the urge to be a part of the world. Like, I feel like I'm not part of the world because I don't really leave my house, so I feel like I'm not part of the world because I don't go out to the Walmart by myself to get the groceries. We're trying to there's room for a face, there's room for a chair in the dark. Huh. Wow, okay, the request for that, the request was, can you draw a chair in the dark? The answer, as always, is it really depends. It really depends. The stream is so gay, please come back. Wait. Wait! There's... Oh, because someone said I'm too gay to be here. Phone dropping off my place. I think they literally left. I should make it gayer. Yeah, I've had this, I don't know, I've had this custom stream sort of message for a long while now, and then there's been, I don't know, different there's been different sort of things. I don't know. I guess I'll take art recommendations for it too. If anyone wants to like put their OCs in there, because it's just this thing. I want to make it gayer. Why is there a black square? Oh, right, because somebody requested to draw a toilet in the dark. So I'm just enjoying the music for a moment. How are we doing? There's onomatopoeias. There's meant for gay or any kind of people to enter. That made me special. There's an underground artist. Okay, Sabrina Carpenter. So I have heard of Sabrina Carpenter just a little bit, and then there is gayness that one might come back for, and then we're always happy to have new people. Right? I was trying to draw Lewis and Amity right now, but but you know, I'm so slow. I'm so slow that it's actually atrocious. Let's get some colors out here. Let's fly. let's fly the flag. Stand for the flag. Kneel for the I'm forgetting what the forgetting what it was. Okay, we got colors of a rainbow. You just fly the flag every now and then, just like that. We could we can indeed. And then you're on a mission to get your Roblox account banned. I'm trying to remember if I ever did that. I think within my first couple of days of joining Roblox, I think I got a suspension because somebody, I don't know, I like just joined the internet, and then Roblox is like brand spanking new, and okay, no, it had existed for like 6 years at that point. Roblox is relatively new, and somebody in classic internet style said that they were going to assault me, and I tried to, like, I don't know, being 12, I was like really offended by that, by someone saying that, and so I tried to write back, why'd you say that, and actually literally quote them, and then that got me banned from quoting the person who, yeah, I don't know how it works these days on Roblox, but there it is. There's things to get banned. There's hello to you, Ace. Hi new people. This is a free-form chat. You can chat about what's on your mind. I personally am. I think that I'm a little bit behind in reading the chat, just enjoying some tunes, thinking about this and that. Wait, you haven't made a Discord before, so you know. Oh, okay. Stay safe. There is, I don't know. There's art to be had. There's things to do and wonders to see, but as Booty, there's it's not a requirement, it's not a pressure. Where was I going with that sentence? Hello new people. Why was I recommended this? I am so sorry. I am honestly, thanks for subscribing. This stream is here like every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, where I try to, like, I don't know, respond to things and very slowly. Okay, red, orange, yellow, green. We're making a rainbow. This stream is here 3 days a week. I guess the benefit is having a little drawing time and having a chat, and it's a group draw for fun. What's the art for? I was very slowly trying to draw something. Yeah, this is it's you know, it's a slow times. It's a slow going on. You're part of the family. Yeah. Sure. Instant adoption. That's what it goes like. That's what it's about. You're on Walmart Wi-Fi. That's the Walmart might try to get in the way of talking to internet people. Never forget that internet people are trying to help you through the Walmart. This sounds like some kind of fever dream. Anyway, I think this is stream. Yeah, I don't know if people are here or not, or I can't tell when somebody has gone or when they are still here unless they show up in the chat. The stream is probably getting suggested to me. The stream is probably getting suggested to my own self. It's probably getting suggested to people because I wrote skibidi in the description, and that's a summoning ritual. Honestly, everybody try that. See how it goes. I don't think that I'm gonna keep doing that unless big news happens. What kind of big news would happen? I'm not sure that I want to know. There's this started going way faster than we used to. There's better than McDonald's. You seen the Wish movie from Disney? I've heard talk about the Wish movie from Disney. Before it even came out, right? I'm seeing all of these people's, I don't know, discussions and reactions about Disney's Wish looking like it's mid, looking like it's generic. It's okay to grow out of Disney, though. It is okay to grow out of Disney. It's okay to not like things. I don't know, every single person posting a review comparing it to older movies, I'm just like, like maybe you were supposed to grow out of it though. That's you can keep liking cartoons. You can keep liking cartoons whenever the hell you want. You just gotta listen to what makes you happy, because one day you're gonna die. And if somebody tells you not to like them, tell the person to come back with a warrant. I wanted to finish that sentence in a different way. We're adopting all y'all new little guys, and how, yeah, which way? You're missing Heck Pie. Don't forget, Sobbing Individual hasn't been here for like a few months, and gosh, I miss him. Right? I hope Sobbing Individual is doing okay. Cause I think it's been like logged out of Discord as well, something like that. Hello to you, that one gaming channel. Hello to you. There's the moment I make a friend online, I get perfect radio silence on all platforms. I want to be. I want to be like a better online friend to people, but also, have you ever tried doing radio silence? It's the default setting, I believe. It's frighteningly easy. It's a thing that destroys friendships. You just gotta not shut up. You just gotta have no shame and not shut up. That's okay. That feels like dangerous advice, but by have no shame I mean risk being cringe. And then there's Suckdick saying the perfect time to preach the word of the Lord, machine gun hands guy. He said, I can't wipe my butt on my own, please help me, I'll pay you. He was arrested. I guess you don't exactly bring other people into it. Like if you don't know them, I don't know. You can't spring that on someone. Let's say that there's a time and a place in a job for needing to wipe somebody else's booty. It's usually a caretaking sort of thing, or maybe you're like you could be a parent to a baby. There's many scenarios as a human being where you might have to like get up in there. Usually not in the public, however. Where am I? Okay, so there's Wish and there's Chaos. I am fully not caught up with this. Wish appeared last week. Oh, I went to so there's Disney, a studio of movies, and then there's Universal, also a studio of movies. There's a movie theater in the Universal Studios area. I should have taken a picture of it because I thought it was a little funny. But even though they had like a big cardboard poster for Disney's Wish, they kind of crushed its face. I thought that was a little. That was the pettiest way you could have done that. That was kind of silly. That was there was newness and not newness and immaculate chaos. I've been messaging Sobbing, no response at all. Oh, I mean, I guess that's the only course of action. Just leave a bunch of meme. I don't know if that account ever gets reopened. If we ever see this good individual again, then there will be lots of joy to come back for this old friend. And then still remember when I first got here, I became a trusted fan in like a few weeks. I wonder how that happened. Then why me? I mean, you were here pretty regularly, and I think around the same time the entire Discord server got destroyed, and I was like, I have to do something. It's I don't know, several things going on, and your rabbit is in the cat toys. Give me a DRX. Wait, give you a drink. Give you a drugs. Give you an X gon' give it to you. Fuck, waiting for you to wait on your own. X gon' deliver to you. There's going away, and I've missed saying goodbye. Over there. Telling your bunny to pay her bills and taxes worked. How far behind am I in the chat now? And then also I've been here for a few weeks and everyone is so kind. Just appearing in these OCs to drop bunny and OC lore. Honestly, it's all the better for it. If I don't add enough colors to this flag, is it a different flag? Okay, red, orange, yellow, green, blue. Get some blue up in here. Get some blues up in here. And then wait, what shade of blue? Like a brighter sort of blue? I think it's like that. Wow. I need to purchase pride flags instead of trying to remember what pride flag is from memory. Just get up in here. And then there's either a purple. Yeah, I think there's a purple. And then some versions also pop off with the pink. You know what? We can have a pink on the flag. and then there's I forget what the version with the cool triangle looks like. I forget the sometimes you can put a triangle on the flag. You can just really customize. You can get creative with it. You can customize and or get creative with it. And then there's, I don't know if I've become a trusted fan yet. You know, honestly, it's like an analog for a mod position. Why did I say analog? Why did I say analog? But yeah, I don't know. Might as well get in there. It's been a while, and then we're saying the Wish movie was horrible. Oh, so it's not up to par. Okay, first I want to look up the age range, and then okay, like what are the intended ages for the Wish movie? Cause then I want to give their opinions more weight, cause that's who it's for. Or is that discriminatory? You know? I don't know. I also haven't seen it. And then there's feeding a bunny a banana. That's honestly, it's honestly a wonderful time. Wait, you're in the silly zone? Right. I had made a link to a magma, but I forgot to update the link. Yeah, I've gone into the stream like rather scatterbrained, to be honest. I'll get that link next time. Let's get some of this. It is kind of interesting that every time I tap on the roles of anybody in the Discord server, I am given the option to transfer ownership of the whole server to whoever it is. That why is that listed with everything? Why is that listed with everything? Okay, let's just go on with that. How does that work? Did that work? I'm not sure if that worked. Yeah, it worked. Okay, great. Okay, and then where are we? Why trust a relatively new person in the midst of a crisis? Due to panicking. I promise not to do it again. Okay, that's reductive, but also relatively new. You had been there like a whole lot. Like before the live streams, this channel was like posting like not that frequently, and technically aside from the live streams, I'm still posting not that frequently because I find it very difficult to focus on many things. But like over the history of the channel, it may not look like it, but you had actually gotten in like some of the most interactions and presence in the community. So okay, are you still there? Yeah, you had actually gotten some of the most presence in the community just by being there for live streams, and so yeah, you're in my memory for that. And then wait, you got a cuss as your Roblox name? I'm missing a million things. There's Artifexian uploaded, and he's one of the best channels ever. Right? Wait, Artifexian has world building, right? Artifexian has world building. Please, am I remembering please get Artifexian. There's a world building, right? Yeah. There's 1 month ago video about corals. Oh, it's really okay. I want to come up with so many stories. I want to come up with so many original ideas and things, and just get all of these ideas out of my head. I don't. When I look at Artifexian specifically, that's like a speculative biology conlanging. I want a conlang. I want to construct a language, because that just adds a level of immersion to whatever you're doing. And then I really love when a story is immersive, and then you can just lose yourself in the story, and then all of that stuff. But then finding out how the planet should be shaped for coral growth, that's intimidating. That's very intimidating. That's what the hell are you writing? Why did it take me that long to realize that there's some sort of writing going on here? Okay, what sort of thing am I drawing? Oh, so I've gotten a flag. I've gotten this and that. I guess I can take this back down to I don't know, the bottom or something, and make myself a new lair, because I can have a new lair as a treat. I'm a good little boy, and I can have a new lair. Okay, where are we? And then there's an honor, and then there's a yeah, just a silly little guy. You are a trusted fan, cause it's been, it's literally, I feel like, it's weird to say this. It's weird to say this when I have a little bit of time blindness, but it's been forever, right? It's been forever. As somebody who knows how to keep track of time, it's been forever. Okay, and then your bunny has tackled you. Are you alive? She wants more banana, but if she does, she'll die. Like, help. There's more than half is unhealthy. Teaspoon. I am riveted. I am riveted to the bunny updates. There's, I forgot to subscribe to Artifexian. I keep subscribing, I don't know, around? I keep subscribing around randomly as I'm trying to draw a face, and I'm trying to draw a different sort of face, and then the skibidi craze is destroying my physical, mental, and any other kind of health, like the fact that it's a meme which exists at all. Okay, Lumity epilogue, get me out here, get me in here, get me in and out of here. Okay, and then the epic face guy. I had no idea that YouTube just lets you type the epic meme face. I really feel like that guy's from my childhood. That's like, of course, his mouth is open so much that it's half of his head, and if you try to do that on a real person, okay, I guess mouths just do that. It can proportionally be half of your head. What I mean to say here is, despite any preconceptions, despite any appearance, that's a friend. That's clearly a friend. Let's get some bit of a sketch out in here. I'm not gonna make it very far with this sketch, but all I can do is try to do that. And then okay, wait. And Jaro, please read my idea. The silly guy deserves it. Oh, I mean, while we are talking here, I've updated the just a silly little guy to be the trusted fan, cause it makes sense. Hey, I'm glad that I went over here though, cause there's a cool package in the mail. Just cat arrival, cute arrival. That's what is that a merch for a specific something, or just being pretty awesome in general? It's good to have. It's good to have a little object that brings you joy. And then whoa, hi Manga Luigi, hello to you. This is an uncharacteristically late stream. This is a stream that I made late on accident. You know what? I might go for either a disconnection. I'm not sure if I'll go for a full 2 hours, but I'll go for a little bit longer. But hello to you. And then hello to you, Toby. I'm not good with last names. Hello to you. Hi, I'm a random. Just want to say I enjoy your lives. You have a soothing voice, and YouTube randomly recommended your channel a few weeks ago. Whoa, enjoy your life as well. Enjoy your life as well. That's probably that's a good, solid, normal response. A response of somebody who talks to people all the time. Wait. I think I've just seen you get disconnected in the middle of a skibidi. I hope you have a good life though, and hello to you, Aurora. I'm not meaning to have a very calming voice, but I'm glad that there's something going on there, I suppose. I don't know, I eventually want to learn how to talk louder, because I really want to give people compliments in public, because I'm always reading about how that's a powerful thing to do. How if you see somebody who has a cool shirt, you should tell them that they have a cool shirt, because then, I don't know, that'll be a way to spread positivity and love, and that's something I want to do. Skibidi love? Yeah, I suppose. I freaking suppose. I'm drawing a little bit of elf ear. Is it like that? Yeah, maybe. Okay, and then the other most important facial feature that you've got to draw is a hairline and a little bit of very awesome hair. Let's I've made you way fluffier than intended. Way fluffier than intended. Let's get some. Oh, goodbye to you, Ginger Brave. We love you, Ginger Brave. And then, where are we? And then that wasn't exactly what I was suggesting, but alright. Okay, wait, which suggestion did I miss? And then I just started watching and I'm very confused by Skibidi Love. I think because I wrote it in the description, it's getting recommended to people outside of the usual tiny art club that goes on here. It's a tiny art club in here, by the way. Wait, you're back on your main. It's very essential to have more than one account. There's immaturity. Sure, I suppose. I'm not sure. I have no idea actually what the intended audience for Skip of the Toilet is. Like at some point, tiny baby audience, right? I'm not sure. It's strange to look at. It freaks me out. Wait, you've been here for several days and you're still confused? I think YouTube users suck dick. I think that you're really mastering it though. Through the confusion, I think that you're making a name for yourself. You have a name for yourself. You made another name for yourself though. I'm not sure where I was going to do that. What sentence that was going to end in. And then there's there's Discord being made. Okay, that's a moment. Okay, the adorable bag was a birthday kind of gift kind of thing. That's cool. Wait, what suggestion did I miss? The chat started going a little faster. There was idea. There was silly guy. There is their own role. Oh, okay, yeah. I gotta write that down. You know what? We can multi-track drifting. I made their own role for somebody one time, but then the somebody left. Okay, silly own role. Okay, write that down as a little note to my little self because that takes a couple of clicks. Okay, and then there's this legend deserves a legendary role indeed. And then you have 20 names. It's good to have 20 names. I think I have 6 names. In real life, I have 6 names. I don't know much about skibidi, but I am in some fandoms you like Undertale. Hey, that's it's a good day to be into Undertale. That's the first sentence that my head generated. I don't know if that makes sense or doesn't make sense, but you know what? Yes, it's a good day to be into Undertale. I had some kind of thought like for a good Undertale cosplay. You can do a lot. With an Undertale cosplay. If you have just a cardboard box and some paint, you could do a pretty good Undertale cosplay by dressing up as like the heart in the box. You could just move it around, and then boom, you're recognizable. You're incredible. And then Disgaea fans, and then Deltarune is amazing. I really, I just want to find ways to, I don't know, get more into it, but then I've been saying that for like a couple of weeks. I want to find more ways to get into Deltarune, but I've been saying that for like a couple of weeks now. Okay, what kind of hair is going on here? Big lump in the hair. Big lump in the hair. And that's how you can tell that there's an important person. Because the most important people in your life are gonna have the biggest hair. That seems strange. That seems like a strange thing to say. Toby, my namesake fox, is a legend. Hey now. This is what dreams are made of. Undertale and I guess the thing that Toby Fox was known for before Undertale, Homestuck, they've both been out for like a long while now. It's weird for me to think about because I remember Undertale coming out, but somebody could have been born in the Undertale year, also known as 2015. Somebody could have been born in there and know how to write right now. So when you say my namesake, a part of me knows that it could be literal. Have we run out of a little bit of music? I think we have run out of a little bit of music. Here we are in Undertale again. Here we go. There's there's this bread and butter, and thank you for the appreciation. I would be unable to do it without your moths and support. I read that as months of support, like we're in some kind of campaign. Let's get some other faces up in here. Cool. I can have two reference images right next to each other. And what sort of this? Okay, I want to rotate a noggin a little bit. Wow. Last stream I was able to draw something super fast. Okay, if I'm doing my own kind of art style, okay, that's not even where a nose goes. That's not even where a nose goes, and I am here. I want others to rise in our ranks, to become something great. Wait, you were born in the Minecraft year? This is all terrifying. Why are people born in years? Everybody cut that out right now. Sorry. There's best songs for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, and all for the fandom. And yeah, I mean, I really do love Toby Fox music's. I wonder if a Homestuck song could go in the playlist or not. I'm not sure about that. I guess you never know till you try. Okay, and then alright, I'm back and I made a Discord. Oh, user, could you put the Discord link in the chat? Oh yeah, sure, okay. Let's get a new little invite. It'll probably be a minute. Let's get this over here. It'll probably be a minute before I can put the proper role on there, but there is a Discord link. Hopefully this will all turn out okay. Let's Sure, just for the heck of it, you could write skibidi ass. Sure, there's variety, there's range, you were 43 when Undertale came out. I'm wondering if that's like true for my mom or something. That might be true for my mom. I should think about things in terms of my mom's age sometimes. And then I'm only here to appraise others. I wouldn't have it any other way. No, I wasn't born in Undertale year, more like 15 years before that. Here we go. We're like in a similar kind of range then. Did skibidi ass just appear? It's a tough world out here. And then there's you're not being real, and Ralsei is being hard to draw, and then you're being Leviathan, and then play object show song. Yes, they exist. Ooh, I almost want to ask for links to a playlist. Okay, wait. I want to be drawing this, and there's a little bit of head, but how much I want to okay, there's a style that I've thought about drawing for a simplified face, so that I can draw a simplified face, even though it's better, even though I want to study. There we go. Not necessarily better, but I want to study how to draw a simplified face. Okay, let's get a wavy in here. I'm not quite sure if that's the right direction for a hair, but I don't know if I've seen this hair from this angle either. Let's get some of this out here and a little bit of this out here. Yeah, this is not correct. I want to redo that with a different reference image. And where are we? Dropping art in the Discord. Be right back for approximately 1 minute 48 seconds. Right. Okay. For Brina, I think it doesn't allow links right away. So let's approve. There you are. Let's approve. Is that Sabrina Car to the full 2 hours mark? I mean, I might as well start late, but make it a chill day on a late sort of day. Let's get an ear up in here for the okay, let's get an ear that is shaped just a little tiny more. Okay, just like let's get an ear that is shaped like an ear. That's good too. That is good too. And then wait, you're going for 1 minute and 48 seconds. That's so specific. I can only guess that there's some sort of YouTube thing going on, and then that one gaming channel has a bye. You might be gone already. But if you're gone already, then bye to your ghost. Goodbye to your ghost. There's drawing a hair. and how much hair can we have, and then I don't know. It's a good Ralsei though. When I played Deltarune, I think that I just didn't pick up. I forget if I picked up on any suspicious vibes. I mean, I played it blind and recorded it, so theoretically there's a record if I picked up on any suspicious vibes from Ralsei. So I don't know, it surprised me though. It surprised me that people picked up on suspicious vibes, probably because I'm dense. And then hello to you, just a little guy going back, and then just y'all wait, the machine gun hand soundtrack will be fire, played with real machine guns and explosive artillery, real bangers. That's a pun, right? That's a pun, right? I'm detecting puns, right? Skibidi shadow. I looked up a little clip of what these creatures are going through. The toilets, they're getting flushed. Don't flush me, that's one of my fears. That's one of my fears. I'm on it though. You're not drawing that, that's fair. I'm sending a silly little object show song with lore to the Discord. Oh, okay. Exciting, it's there now. Alphys, but heavily armed and edgy. Underfell, one hell of a show. It's okay. Undertale alternate universes and stuff are just, I don't know, they're absolutely fascinating. Let's get over here. What sort of songs do we have between you and me? Okay, an object show song. An object show song. Is it allowed? Is it not allowed? Let's see. Let's get through some music suggestions. Oh, gone for 1 minute and 48 seconds indeed. Vibing. Vibing? Get vibed. Hopefully that's alright. Oh, and we will find out. We'll find out later if it's, I don't know, strike-ish. And then you'll send more art later, but I'll just drop a pic of cats and rabbit. Okay, that's okay, exciting stuff. And then hello to you, Nova does art. There's the, I'm listening to some music for the first time. I'm very slowly trying to draw a Lumity, and there's a chair in the dark. When you said object shows, I had no idea that these would be things with like original music, but that's really impressive. It's more involved than I ever could have imagined from finding out about it last month. There's the full game never actually released, but one hell of a show. Creates potential Metaton Alphys boss battles for it. That's cool stuff. I love that stuff. And then HW isn't equal to hello. Indeed. Drop the animal photos. I want to see a bunny. Is it over here then? Sure. Hello, precious. Hello, cat. Oh my gosh. Wait. A completely. It's your bunny is dark like the night. There's a bunny that like lives like that, or used to live like that in my grandma's neighborhood, and then we just kept seeing in my grandma's neighborhood the heavily armed Alphys blocks away. We just kept seeing in my grandma's neighborhood a very large bunny, and they get very large, and so that reminds me of the very large bunny that I know from there. That was okay. I don't know how audible that was, but it was cool. It's cool music suggestions so far. Cool music suggestion over here. I wish I could remember to write down all of them all at once, but I guess I just gotta ask for links. And then wait, you've been outside and my fingers aren't working right. Is it because it is cold? Is it because it is cold? You gotta put your hands in your armpits, just like that. If you're cold, then you gotta put your hands in your armpits. And then if you've got a horrible sibling, you might find that your sibling also puts the hands in your armpits. This is a thing. This is a thing that happens sometimes. Draw Emerald, the orange cat in my profile. Oh, I can't quite see it completely, but if I try to click, will it let me click? Oh, cool. Wow, normally this lags a whole bunch. Can I please? Open image in new tab. How much? It's still small. It's still small. Cool. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I can't really see. I can't really see. I guess I'll just open up the stream on my phone and see if I can see. Might as well draw a little cat who is here. Forgot to add my son Oreo. Give me a second. Yeah, I think I'll only be here for like 15 minutes more. Yeah, 15 minutes more, but I might as well be drawing around. I'm jamming. Every now and then I hear a really good song, a really good piece of music, and it makes me wish that I knew how to dance. I don't know how to dance, but I can just flail around and count on it. And count on. Okay, let's get another layer up in here, or another click up in here. Just count on flailing around looking like some kind of style. Let's get your epilogue earrings in here. And what kind of eyes shall you get? Oh no, large eyes. I've drawn things completely out of proportion, and then what sort of, well, I am hearing in this fan song the hints of the true lab, yeah, hints of the true lab sort of thing up in there. That's very fitting. That's very fitting for Alphys. It really defines what's going on there. Okay, so if I go over here and I go to channel, okay, now I can see that image a bit larger. You've put a little Santa hat. Oh my gosh, okay, I couldn't see that at all from here, but you put a little Santa hat. That's okay, that's really cute. What? And then there's a whole squad of pets. I guess I will say that we've got, I guess, a bit of a channel, a zone. Here's the bucket so that we won't lose the pets pictures. Here's the Your Life channel, the ideal place for such a thing. That, however, I can never ever object to seeing the baby, the kitty who is baby, the baby who is kitty. Look at this. I'm seeing Gato image. It's a good day. It's a good day when you see Gato image. Can you draw him? Wait. There's hello to you. Hello to you. And by him who him who him. The who knew a top hat would be so hard to draw. And then the answer to can you draw is always I can try, but kind of maybe. Okay, a little orange cat though. A little orange cat was the last drawing suggestion. Little orange cat. You having a name? Can I see what's going on? I think that there's a mischievous sort of grin. I actually can't see if there's an entire. I can only see half of the cat face. I've actually practiced drawing cat ears just a little bit, and then it has a lot of motifs from other songs. It's good stuff. He's the most handsome boy. Him, like, there is a character named him from the Powerpuff Girls. And you know, the Powerpuff Girls has a fairly simplified style, so there's a chance. There's a chance I could do it. I can also draw things in a not simplified style, but this sounds like a myth. This sounds like a myth because I apparently never ever do it on stream. Okay, let's get a ear in here. I can draw ear shapes, but that's not an ear shape. That's some sort of jello. And did we have more than one song suggestion? The video game song suggestions are always the coolest sort of thing. There's I think that was the most of it. And then I like this one, so I restart this one. Okay, and then there's looks like your local nocturnal sea fella is going to sleep now. Farewell and sleep well. Good night to you. I'm sorry to see you off at a very late hour, but also it's great to say hi. I've liked the song suggestions, and thank you for being here. Thanks for being around. And then yeah, I missed messages such as my face when I suddenly remember that I have a really difficult school project that I have to present in 2 hours. The first cat pick on the DC. Oh yeah, the first cat pick, extremely difficult. Yeah, I guess. Oh, I wish I had a cat. You could make it do all kinds of meme faces. Of course, that's not the purpose of a cat. That's not the purpose of a cat necessarily. did I put that in the right position on the screen? Look at that fellow. Ah, good stuff. And then drops more art in the Discord, and then bye, he will see you again. That's the most ominous way. That's the most ominous way. Art. Do I check the art channel if there has been an art? Well, there's been other arts, and frankly, they're marvelous to look at. There's okay. I think I'm getting out of here in 10 minutes or less. A 2 hours for our types of streams. And what sort of eyes have we got over here? An emerald-shaped eyes. That's honestly peak character design. I gotta say, peak character design. Combine an animal and some kind of object, just like a cat and an emerald, I suppose. And then there's I forgot I'm not used to Discord. Did it let you or not let you paste a file? I am not sure how it all works. I can only see half of this cat. I guess I'll just draw some lighter colors up in the ears, although I haven't been told that there's any lighter colors up in the ears. It's just something that you gotta do. Wait, I dropped it in the art part. Let's hey, oh my gosh, wait, the alien plushie from IKEA, right? That's the thing that you were talking about. Hey, that's you weren't kidding. That's that's so cool. That's Leviathan, you're still awake. But that's so cool. That's I don't know. Let's look at this. Let's look at this a little bit. What's the nose looks the nose I've lost coherence as usual, as always, as yours truly. I've lost coherence. Let's see. It's Kepler and Lemon. That's get some original characters out in here, styling out here with the shorts, styling out here with the character design. Oh, a lemon bat. That's why did it take me a minute to put together that there's creature going on here, that there's animal going on here, that there's animal going on here. This it's looking good. How do you choose color schemes? How do you choose color schemes? It's going good. It's going good and awesome in the color scheme way, and the character design way, and the and the maple sort of way. I'm just out here seconding every single reaction. That's cool to look at. I'm losing my voice a million times over, and I'm drawing a little Santa hat on a little cat, and I don't know if the person who requested Santa hat cat profile picture, who is named Emerald, I don't know if you're still here, because I can't tell if someone is still here unless they say things. That's okay though, because you can just get into the holiday spirit, I suppose. You can just get into the holiday spirit, and you know what the holiday spirit is? It's when you buy things like a hat. Oh, there you go. Holiday spirit is when you buy things. You heard it here first, folks. That's get to purchasing, and then get to the festivities. And then the background is white, so I can't draw something white, so you just need to have an off-white sort of color. And then I just play around with the chibis first, then I make a test sketch, and then the final drawing. The testing phase. The testing phase is essential. I'm always going into drawings as is evidence, and then wait, Xmas Firestar? Yeah, probably. Have I missed out on stuff by not reading Warrior Cat book? Yeah, maybe probably. Likely. And then I wanted to draw an eyeball, and I wanted to apparently go into the ruins of Undertale. Here we go. And here is a little more of this and that. Can I remember where a nose goes? Probably I'm memorable. And then Moai, Emerald Animation, you're still around. I tried to draw this profile picture cat. Of course I can only see one eye, but honestly, I think it's great character design choice to only have one eye. You see this in famous characters such as Nicholas Fury and What time is it for y'all? For me, it's 1:37 a.m. Why? Why? I'm sorry. That's if I control the time. But also, what's going on there? And then Off Topic, Moana is such a great movie. Yeah, it's, I don't know. I love looking at it. I love looking at it. And then when people like talk about the new movies that are out and Wish coming out, why do they compare it to like a lot of the older stuff and not some of the newer stuff? I'm just curious out here. I'm over here. I'm over there. There's comments. Okay, I'm looking for the topic suggestion. Oh, I'm sorry, King Hijinks. Who has left a comment and is not here. I'm sorry that I've forgotten the Hotline Miami soundtrack because I've heard of that game and then it sounds like a good game and then it sounds like a good game to play things in, and then wait, for you it's 6:38. That's like an East Coast kind of time. For me. Over here I'm experiencing the 3:40 in the afternoon. Okay, what sort of eyeball is possible out here? Just like this, a very simplified eye. Have a very simple time. And just go a little bit like this, and a little bit of a button nose, I suppose. I think a lot about this style, about having a simplified style so that I can actually draw things in a reasonable amount of time. I still haven't gotten it down though. I might drop this portrait I made, but it's bad. But you know, gotta appreciate the bad ones too. Gotta just push on and be confident in your art journey, because the being bad is a part of it, an essential part of it. It just means that you're an artist when you make something and it's bad, and then you're saying, why? Wait, there's a silly approved emoji. Is that like a dodo? And then Orange Cat said that's perfect. I'm glad to hear that. And then why do people don't put machine guns in their character designs? That only shows the world is changing for bad. Wrong emoji, but I don't care. It's changing for bad. The world is changing for bad. Capitalism. That's, you know, It doesn't have to be the wrong emoji, perhaps. It can be a correct emoji. I'm out here spaced out for both the wrong time and also a solid couple of hours, and the topic suggestion from King Hijinks, thank you for commenting. Topic suggestions was how would I rank the main cast of Starstruck Odyssey, and who's your favorite side character? I'm not sure what kind of to make this more general for people who are like here but who haven't watched Starstruck Odyssey. If you want to participate in the topic suggestion, I mean, the stream is wrapping up very quickly. Like, apparently I meant to say that I have like 3 minutes left in here. Okay, so that's not how I've intended to do things at all, but that's how it's ending up today, in a sort of disorganized sort of way. Like, I don't know, like how would you guys rank favorite characters? Oh, I guess a way to generalize that, how would you rank your favorite original characters if you have them? Best to worst. But then that requires you to look at something that you've made up and say that it's the worst. But in the topic suggestion thing, of the thing that me and King Hijinks have both watched, which is a Star Trek Odyssey is not always the worst to be the worst, because it's a quirky sci-fi setting where you might go around in a spaceship that is shaped like a hot dog, and then you might call that hot dog the worst, and then you might be the worst crew. I don't know. There's so much delightful stuff going on, and the portrait is so annoying. Wait, where's the Discord link? Oh yeah, sure. There's Discord link a little bit up, but wait, wait. There's a portrait going on. Come on! The skills. You're getting skills to pay the bills. There's not even. It's so cool. And then emojis are not appearing, but I forget whether the trusted fan thing means that you can add your own emoji. I am not sure. Okay, and then was a link found? Hello to you. Hello to you, Tinky Winky. I recognize that from Teletubbies. There we go. And here we have this, and here we have that, and then capitalism doesn't approve machine guns. This is absolutely brutal. Are we having a war between capitalism and machine guns? Ranking of favorite characters, though. Okay, for me, it's really hard to rank favorite characters in a show that is like dependent on an absolute crew, and then I'm realizing that is because they function as a crew. It's possible that I have to pick. I have to pick robot character. Because I'm just a fan of robots in general. Robot character Sundry Sydney was made to. Do I explain the entire backstory? I don't know, but the thing about any robot stories is that you're finding your purpose, and then you're rebelling against your purpose, and then you're finding out what you're really meant to do. And so that's like favorite character material. But then also the story of a businesswoman who like leaves her corrupt business leaves her position in office, and then just uses all of her office expertise to lead a band of mercenaries. That's deeply appealing. Appealing and everything. And then so join, I'll probably just throw some more art. Honestly, it's a delight to see. It's a delight to see a bunch of art, more art, and then you can't send it gifts, and then that's. I guess I'll update that setting. Yeah, there is a, I don't know. Do I pass by a server rules? I don't know. They're pretty general. I'll get you set up to be sending things though, and then yeah, the character art is I don't know, wonderful to see. And what am I talking about? I'm going over the time in addition to being late. And then my favorite character that I made was a red stick man that had a robot half. Does it have machine guns? I honestly asking does it have machine guns a lot could get. On the one hand, I see how it could get a little repetitive. On the other hand, I absolutely understand this question, because from a similar angle, I always want to ask if a character has cool powers, if they got cool powers from doing absolutely anything. Okay, and then in Starstruck Odyssey, then I guess my least favorite character would have to be the meathead, the clone who's sort of Captain America-ing across the galaxy, and then all of his fellow clones are all killed and stuff. I mean, he's got some good jokes and stuff, and I don't hate him by any means, but he's also by any means not a favorite, you know? That's so I guess it's always a good thing. It's always a nice thing when you gotta cast a characters. Can you guys like think of any, I don't know, movie or show like that where you've got like a favorite cast of characters and they're all basically so good that none of them are a least favorite that you actually hate? I think I'm like that with a lot of things. I think that I'm not easily a little hater. I think it takes a minute for me to be a little hater. I can't remember it like in anything that I'm watching if I'm a little hater about it. There's 27 revolvers in your half robot red stick man. This seems just incredible. I think you're gonna get along famously. You might need 28 revolvers. This is just wonderful. What kind of art are we seeing? I guess I'll just look out for arts. And hats, and how can you send images? Right. I'm all talking over here. I got you set up to send an image. Let's put it over here. Okay, it should be working now. And can we see a It just seems like it fits up in here. Hello, arts. Hello, various amounts of arts. Hello, we're just stacking it up. We're just stacking it up in here. Me when I can't draw on the table because my dad's laundry is there. Does does everyone in the world have problems with finding out where to put the laundry? That's I think I let that I think I just let that disrupt my life when there's somewhere to put the laundry. I don't know, let's put emojis, let's put reactions on it. Wait, it's sunset colors. Let's sunset colors. Let's let's put all of these up in here. There, I put it. There's just a wonderful way. Just a wonderful way to be. I've only just recently started playing Pokemon for the very first time, and then I feel like I did not lose a bunch of battles starting out. But then the first creature to really kick my ass was some kind of mouse. Oh, Nidoran. Yeah. Well, it looks cute. It looks cute, and I'm 5 levels above it in that battle. So why is it allowed to kill me? That's a fine thing and a good thing and a fine good thing. I guess that's on my mind though. Okay, trying to make a list of a ranking of favorite characters. And do you guys have any list of favorite characters that are like all together, and then wait, you put your laundry exactly where it needs to go? My dad, on the other hand, are a rest in peace for the dad. And then Pokemon is for rich kids that can afford a portable console. I never played it. I think there's ways to get it set up on phone. I don't know. Okay, so here's a brow, here's another eyebrow, and ranking favorite characters is weird. So like, I guess that's one way to do a movie review. Who's seen Spider-Verse? That's on Netflix. That's on Netflix, right? God, what day is it? It's almost December. My childhood friend is coming over on the weekend. Gonna be in town on the weekend. That's exciting, and I haven't even conceptualized what to do and where to be and what to do and be. And there's richness about playing Pokemon. There's probably old versions of Pokemon around. A friend gave me an old version of Pokemon, and it's the first version, I do believe. I'm trying to rank characters all in a row, and then this thought always gets a little bit longer than I thought. Okay, which one's sticking more in my head? Robot with the self-determinism, or no? Okay, because it's an entire crew of characters, and they're all functioning as a crew, then I might have to rank some of them equally. So then we get Sundry City the robot, and Margaret Encino the businesswoman who kills a guy by texting him "get nasty" a bunch of times in a row because he's gone invisible and they need to ping his phone "get nasty" in order to make him die. And I just really think that's legend behavior. I just really think that's the best behavior out there. I'm trying to finish drawing a singular eyebrow. That's not what eyebrows look like. I'm trying to draw some eyelashes, and they're on the this part of the face, and can I even finish a single face? I'm going overtime on my stream, and late time on the stream as well. Let's get some eyelashes out here. Oh, there's more eyeliner on the later loose as well. She's so cool. I remember when this epilogue Owl House design was revealed. I was just looking at Luz, and I'm just saying, that's what an aesthetic. That's honestly kind of goals. Just honestly looking awesome. Just honestly the best. And then your childhood was just you and your machine guns. This is lore. This is incredible. I'm all trying to get out of here, and all I can do. Hello, Warrior Cat's face. Hello, Spider-Verse. You took a screenshot of my Instagram because I don't have my iPad right now. It's going good, right? I'm putting like gay hearts on things. when I see colors all at once, it reminds me of the wonders of being gay. That's one way to phrase all of that. Hello, more colors. We love you, warrior cats. That's something that I'm so glad about is that give them a fish. Well, that's not my jurisdiction to give a fish, but it's something that you must do. Something I'm so glad about Discord is that it allows you to have non-verbal communication, because in real life I'm a person who does like a thumbs up. I'm a person who's always out here with a thumbs up, and I I really do just like that there's an equivalent of that in Discord. Just okay, let's get more of a hair. Let's get more of a hair in here and more of a wavy. I should have found a picture of you from a different angle, because although this is very cute and I love drawing some hair with the waves, with the curls, with the waves, with the curls, I feel like I'm certainly getting it wrong. Like, proportionally, there needs to be more of that. Oh my god. It's been forever since I zoomed out to see the entire head, the entire noggin. The favorite character ranking, robot businesswoman, together in the first place. There's 4 more characters aside from that. There's a man who is also a snot because he's been possessed by a slug. That's how science fiction is. You ever try to rank things? You're dropping your first piece of digital art. Wait, was Warrior Cats actually literally your first piece of digital art? Wait, you started out. Wait, that was pretty good for a first. What the hell? Okay, goodbye to you, Buzz and Brina. Have a good sleep, and thank you for sharing your art. That was really cool stuff. There's not a machine gun emoji. That is unacceptable. Oh, I mean, I could probably add one. I could probably add one over in the Discord. I'm getting out of here. Where do I do I just draw the rest of your head and okay, the bottom of your hair, and try to rank a slug against a medical emergency. Trying to describe in the sci-fi story, there's a man who has a medical emergency, and his story starts out just super strongly. Oh, you've made it. Hi. Hello to you. You've made it into the group draw. I'm for real trying to set this down in a matter of minutes. There's not even a normal gun emoji. There's the moon emoji. There's a lot to work with. What is this crap indeed? I don't know if you're in the Discord. I don't know if you're in the Discord, but if you are, then we can have machine guns. Yep. That makes sense. So, third favorite character, that's technically a second favorite character, because I'm making 2 favorite characters share the first place because I'm bad at deciding on things, would be the medical emergency, Gunny. That's the story of a guy who is a cyborg because he didn't sign up for medical insurance, and then his sci-fi dystopia. Okay, Discord is for normies. You're too cool for Discord. That's completely fair. Ain't nobody should be pressured to get a Discord, or feel like they need one, because you're better off without it. Probably better off without it. Let's get some sleeve up in here with a machine gun. There's a man who is a medical disaster, and it costs him money every time to breathe. And then he doesn't have the most memorable moments in the course of the entire show, but the concept, the introduction, they really stab me right in the heart. It's so terrifying as to be completely memorable, and I guess I can't rank things by favorability exactly, but I can rank things by memorability, and that's how I work. There's machine gun clubs. Machine gun guns are a lifestyle. Machine guns for life. You know what? Even if you're not in the Discord, I've got to figure out a way. To add such a thing. To add such an emoji, because I don't know, the spirit must go on even when you are not around. We shall carry on the legacy of a machine gun. I've completely messed up all of the hair. I think it needs to be larger, or maybe proportionally I could make your face smaller, and then I should make a machine gun emoji in the Discord. Honestly, it's on my mind now. I won't be able to get that out of my mind now. I won't be able to forget this now. I think I really must. So, robot, girl boss, medical disaster, okay, also sharing a spot are the slug man and neurodivergent fish scam artist. I'm describing a science fiction story that most people in this chat have never seen. But okay, so the fish who is a scam artist did not mean to be a scam artist. The fish has just left their home world and gone into the space for adventures. And then there's this certain kind of thing called multi-level marketing. If anyone ever brings you a product and tries to sell you a product, but then also says you have to sell the product, that's a pyramid scheme. If you have to sell the product in order to make money. My parents fell for 2 pyramid schemes when I was a child, and so now hopefully I hope to God I'm immune to falling for pyramid schemes. Let's make your face like a whole lot smaller in an attempt to get some proportion up in here. Well, your hair is not correct from this angle either, but the spirit is there. I think I want to redraw this traditionally because I'm falling flat on my face and I'm eating asphalt. Bad sequence of syllables there, but that's a thing that I'm doing right now. And then there's machine guns that are only a phase. Hello to you, Aiko. Hello to you. And they're not a phase, they're a way of life. You were raised as a machine gun, and my ID says I'm legally a machine gun. It's not a phase. You've really got to assert yourself as a machine gun. I don't know, that it's but this has definitely gone on for like a while though, but for some reason it still brings me like a lot of joy to simply read about. There's Are we shooting things? Here's your reminder to revisit an old phase of yours. That's dangerous business, I swear. Dangerous but worthwhile. That's okay. And then the man who is a slug. No, okay. Would I have to put him as the second least favorite? Because although the man who is a slug, this is how it sounds like when I talk about all science fiction, isn't it? The man who is a slug, I continue, and ironically, he doesn't have the most standout moments, even though he was interesting and made me laugh. Not the most standout moments indeed. But he was a twist character because I had gotten spoiled for this show that nobody else here has watched called A Starstruck Odyssey. I'd gotten a little bit spoiled for it, but that part wasn't spoiled for it, so it is a little bit special. But so I guess the slug and the meathead are the 2 least favorite. Goodness gracious. Oh my god. And then other side favorite characters include I don't know, assistant droid on the station. That's a very specific thing, but as a robot fan, I have to be a fan of robots. Okay, let's get up. That's not how the hair is. Okay, so in conclusion, this has been a wonderful world and a wonderful life, and I hope it's being a good day for you. Usually I try to start streaming like honestly approximately 2 hours earlier, 1 hour and 40 minutes earlier. Then I started today's stream. I'm gonna try to get out of here. Thank you guys for being here. You went through a wall licking phase as a kid. Don't ask why. Probably for the nutrients, right? Because you're some kind of goat. Because you're some kind of salt lover. Because you're some kind of deer. And deer and goats and salt lovers all love to lick the walls. You ate chalk as a kid. I've just read that's a sign of an iron deficiency. I don't know what it all means. Probably that Susie Deltarune has iron deficiency. There's it had been, I don't know, such a minute since I toured the canvas that I that I didn't get to see what arts are going on. It's awesome to look at. It's awesome to do. You ate everything. You ate a Play-Doh. I'm really trying to remember if I had a phase of eating things. All I can say is thank you guys for stopping by, and goodbye, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. And as a wise man once said to give us some wisdom, X gon' give it to you. fuck waiting for you to get it on your own. X gonna deliver to you. Now, the next time you're sad, remember these wise words, and then expect a package in the mail or something, I guess. Have a wonderful